A fascinating message from your guardian angels about a significant person in your life can be found in this video. This individual has been examining your actual appearance and how you currently ooze a more noteworthy feeling of bliss. The heavenly messengers feature the interesting idea of how everyone around us frequently act as mirrors, reflecting parts of ourselves that we may not necessarily see. Whether you have by and by saw the change inside you or are simply starting to become mindful of it, the perceptions from this notable individual go about as a delicate push from the universe, showing that you are on the correct way. It should feel awesome to realize that somebody sees you as well as commends your close-to-home development. While the maxim, genuine excellence exists in, turns out as expected, one's external appearance can in some cases uncover an extraordinary arrangement about their close-to-home state. This specific individual has seen a positive change in your appearance, persuading them to think that you are more joyful than any time in recent memory. Have you ever stopped to think about how magically your inner state and your external presentation work together? It goes past a shining tone or a brilliant grin. We are alluding to an imperceptible yet tangible emanation of euphoria, attentiveness, and inspiration that everyone around you can't resist the urge to take note. Isn't it charming? Could you at any point distinguish the progressions in your day-to-day existence that have started this substantial change in your energy? I repeat, they've started talking about your appearance because your appearance suggests that you're much happier now. In all honesty, you were never ailing in magnificence according to this individual's viewpoint. In their eyes, you were at that point an enrapturing presence, somebody with a certain appeal. Being praised for who you are at your core is truly amazing. Do you understand the force of that? Being spellbinding isn't exclusively about actual appearance. Actual legend, it's about the attractive energy you radiate, the benevolence in your eyes, and the insight in a way that would sound natural to you. You, dear watcher, are in every case something other than a beautiful face. What do you accept are your most enamoring characteristics? Isn't it mind-boggling how your magnificence sparkles considerably more splendid when you're content with yourself? Their perception about your looks doesn't really have anything to do with that, yet rather the way in which these characteristics appear to be enhanced. Presently, it's surprising the way that your ongoing change has apparently intensified your natural magnificence significantly further. Have you given any thought to the fact that your inherent beauty, the features that make you unique, has become more prominent in recent years? Perhaps it is the increased sparkle in your eyes these days. Or on the other hand, perhaps the certifiable grin habitually graces your face. What has been your mystery? Have you been rehearsing confidence, or has some other positive improvement unfurled in your life? The fact is, your change has allowed to your natural characteristics to blossom in their full magnificence. The change is unpretentious yet critical, radiating a specific brilliance and energy in your appearance that has ignited this individual's advantage. That is the justification for why they've begun discussing your looks. Knowing that your personal journey has transcended your own life, isn't it uplifting? Not only is your transformation lifting your spirit, but it is also sparking curiosity and inspiration in someone who is important to you. Has it at any point seemed obvious you that by embracing your actual self, you give others the fortitude to do likewise? Imagine a scenario in which your satisfaction isn't simply your own yet an aggregate feeling that you're spreading like waves in a lake. They see you as somebody who is genuinely embracing and epitomizing a more legitimate variant of yourself. Being happy with oneself is a veritable demonstration of the impact of feelings and encounters on how people introduce themselves to the world. This acknowledgement is profoundly moving, couldn't you concur? By just being consistent with yourself and permitting your inward bliss to emanate ostensibly, you become an undeniable evidence of the groundbreaking force of positive feelings. Might you at any point review a new second when you felt so happy that it appeared to radiate from inside you? How did that cause you to feel? Vanity is not the issue here. It's tied in with fathoming the significant profundity of your own human experience and what it means for you as well as everyone around you. This disclosure has been a rousing thought for other people. Seeing the brilliance of one individual when they are truly blissful has persuaded them to focus better on their psychological prosperity and recognize its impact on their own appearance. This want originates from a comprehension that their general prosperity goes past shallow appearances. They have come to understand that genuine satisfaction isn't simply a superficial articulation, however, an impression of a more profound and more significant concordance inside. This new understanding that your unique journey has imparted to them is almost like wisdom. They have gotten a handle on the quintessence of bliss as a back-to-front peculiarity. Are you aware that someone else has gained this level of insight as a result of their own journey? How extraordinary is it that your special goal of satisfaction could enlighten a well-known fact that others can likewise embrace? Presently, as they set out on their own excursion of personal development, they remember your model as a wellspring of motivation and inspiration. You have helped them that the pursuit to remember satisfaction isn't only a theoretical objective, however an unmistakable and extraordinary experience. Yet, a continuous endeavor that can decidedly influence how people introduce themselves to the world unexpectedly. Your splendor has enlightened a way for someone else toward mindfulness and a more veritable association with their own prosperity. Consider the immense power of your example for a moment. It isn't just about looking great, but instead about carrying on with a satisfying life. By being a reference point of joy and happiness, you have by implication directed this unique person towards the meaning of genuine taking care of oneself and self-esteem. Have you at any point envisioned that your self-improvement could have such a significant effect on another person's life? Your light, it shows up, sparkles significantly more brilliant than you might have understood. This is the message your divine messengers wish to pass on to you. The angels hope that, just as this special person in your life found inspiration in your transformation, you will continue to radiate this newfound happiness and inner contentment as you continue on your life's journey. The holy messengers imagine your continuous splendor as a wellspring of motivation for other people who might be needing a similar update. Your life resembles a lovely embroidery woven with strings of involvement, feeling, and energy. The angels see this tapestry reaching beyond you and influencing other people's lives. Isn't it amazing how your journey, filled with your newfound happiness, can be a lighthouse for others trying to find their way through life's mazes. Maybe your joy makes a pattern of positive energy that benefits you as well as the aggregate human soul. I might want to finish up with a request for you, ruler. May your light everlastingly sparkle upon them, directing their endeavor with the brilliance of their newly discovered joy. May it touch the lives of those around them and become a source of inspiration and positivity as they embrace their inner joy.